What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Duet Night Abyss. So yeah, let's go continue the story here. So we gotta make our way back to the ticket booth. Just fast travel here. Let's do it. I feel like we're getting close to the climax of the story here with Psyche, so I am curious to see what that looks like. Alright, here we are at the ticket booth. I filled in. Oh, now all that's left to do is go to the meeting spot and wait.
It's all set. I've squared things with a friend from the inner city. He will send his coach around here tonight. Once Psyche shows up, we'll take her out of town and lay low for a while. Henrik wouldn't dare rob a noble's coach. After that, we'll have to play it by ear.
You really have a wide network, don't you?
Gotta make the most of all the crap I've been through these years.
Even crap?
But are you sure she'll come?
Yeah, even crap got censored. I mean, for me, you know, I normally do not swear, but like, I guess the closest one to it would be crap. I don't know, to me, like, I guess it never sounded like a curse word to me that much. Like, it feels very light. Like, in between. Like, between, like, you know, being a curse word and not. But even that word got censored here.
I'm not sure. Anyway, if she doesn't show up, we'll go with plan B.
We break into the Hypnos house and confront Henrik. Ha. Sounds like the story of a hero from some pulp novel.
I mean, yeah, I feel like Henrik is a good guy. I feel like what we're doing right now just feels like we're about to do something wrong.
But don't get your hopes up. Even if we manage to save Psyche today, she won't last much longer. Remember the thing we saw in the pit? That's her inevitable fate.
One thing at a time.
Right. Speaking of which, aren't the deteriorators usually handled by the escort? What on earth has Henrik gone through to end up doing things like this?
So let me see that again. The deteriorators, right? They're the ones that's sick. What is an escort? Do they say it here? There's the Hypnos house. Several years ago, during the journey, he was arrested and imprisoned for murder, as the victim was a Chiron exhibiting signs of deterioration. Yeah, I feel like with that situation, I feel like it's more of a misunderstanding, maybe. Because yeah, I'm sure that Chiron died of deterioration. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here we go. To prevent the spread of such threats, any Chiron citizen exhibiting signs of deterioration is subject to immediate execution by the escort. Okay, so the escort is like an execution? An executioner. I guess so. Alright. Dude, that's so handy, this whole thing here. I need to use it more often whenever I don't understand a story right now.
I might have figured out why.
Reveal the intel gathered from Kevin.
Henrik used to be a doctor, but he shut down his practice for some reason. He had a daughter, but she went missing in Scarlet River, and Henrik murdered a deteriorator in Scarlet River.
Right. More importantly, these three events happened in the same year, so they must be connected.
And the lodgers at the Hypnos house are likely all deteriorators. I see what you're getting at. Henrik's daughter was likely killed in Scarlet River, possibly by a deteriorator, sparking Henrik's deep-seated hatred towards them, which hasn't faded even after so many years.
I kind of forgot about the daughter thing. So apparently his daughter died. Trying to look it for it here, but it only says he raised his daughter, Haley. Okay.
So, he somehow managed to control some of the deteriorators and administer his own brand of justice. That's your conclusion, right?
I mean, for like I said, for me personally, probably not that. I mean, I could be wrong. It's just I feel like this whole story is meant to be like just really to be It's meant to be a misunderstanding story, like Henrik's supposed to be misunderstood.
Yes. But regardless of what he's gone through, or what the deteriorators will eventually become, we must...
Oh boy.
Did you hear that? Screams from the direction of the Hypnos house.
Let's go.
There we go. Yeah, I guess we're not waiting for Psyche. Okay. Oh, there's snow.
You're finally here! You've no idea how scary it was!
Was that you shrieking just now? What happened?
I was just keeping watch here as you asked me to, and just like you expected, Psyche came out. I ran to her, ready to take her to you, but she suddenly lunged at me looking all scary.
What?
Lucky I was quick on my feet, but was that really Psyche? She was nothing like her usual self, more like a wild beast.
Okay, I assume it's like an effect of the deterioration.
Oh no. The deterioration
Yeah.
started.
Please help us! Mr. Henrik is in really bad shape.
What?
I mean, yeah, he
Please
is.
help us. Follow
Assuming he's
me.
good. He's probably the good guy.
Over here! Mr. Henrik's in his office.
Do we gotta like fight Psyche and put her out of her misery? I don't know. I feel like yeah, we could cure her if there's a way. I'm sure maybe Henrik knows, but I'm always thinking of like the worst case scenario sometimes. Whoa. Hearing noises.
Henrik? He's still breathing. Snow, see if you can find any bandages or strips of cloth.
Don't waste your time on me. I deserve this. Please. You
Don't bother, he's a goner. Let him finish his last words.
have to stop Psyche.
Stop her.
The Hypnos house shelters deteriorators. Those abandoned by fate. Their destined end was supposed to be a cold bullet.
Oh right, yeah, I read that too, right? They said the escort, so they're meant to be executed. So Henrik, I guess not only wants to heal them, but also they don't want them to get executed too.
Right. In Hyperborea, any Charon showing signs of deterioration will be taken away immediately to prevent them from turning into filthoids. Wait. Are you saying...
Their families didn't have the heart to see, so they hoped that I could help end their misery in
Oh.
a decent, gentle way.
Okay, so not what I thought. Okay. So wait, but is he also trying to heal too? I thought he was doing that. But I guess instead he's more like, instead of like getting that bullet, be executed, they'll just try to die naturally. Oh, okay.
Just like how I
Wow.
sent away Haley.
Are you saying the deteriorator who was killed in Scarlet River was your daughter Haley?
You know about that too. That was merely the last desperate struggle of a father in despair.
We've been wrong about you all along.
Of course.
We're truly sorry, Mr.
I
Henrik.
I feel like that's gonna be the big twist in the story.
Do not forgive.
It's a mile away, but I got I guess his mission wrong. So yeah, I thought he would be finding a cure because of that Cristallo, because we heard that it has some healing properties to it. If anything, maybe it slows down the effects or calms them, you think, before they pass away?
I brought them to sleep. This is my unforgivable sin.
Then what happened to Psyche?
I tried with the Crystallo of Stella, but
Mm.
still couldn't avert deterioration. I was supposed to let her go, like all the others. But
Mm.
that child was so special. She knew what was coming. Yet she's always worn a smile. For months, she shone like a ray of sunlight in this God-forsaken place. Just like my Haley, I'm old. I couldn't do it again.
So, in your hesitation, you missed the last window. Psyche lost her mind, attacked you, and ran away.
How come... I can't believe all this.
Your demons. You can stop that child. She has such a gentle soul. Hurting others is the last thing she'd want. Please. Save Psyche.
Oh, did he die? Frick.
Save my Haley.
That bottle there makes it look like
Let's go.
he died of
We must
alcohol.
hurry.
Not like, you know, Psyche. Dang, dude. Truth hurts. That's an achievement. Alright, let's play an outsider.
Stopping a deteriorator won't be an easy task. Make sure you're well prepared before heading out of the city to look for Psyche.
Let's go. You're about to enter a difficult battle. Oh. Let me go to the armory. I mean, I think the most I'll do is just level up, like, the weapons. And also, our own guy. But yeah, I'd rather not use too much of my resources. There we go. Upgrade the sword too. You'd rather not use too much of my resources to upgrade these, like the ones that I don't need to upgrade. Yeah, I'll just upgrade, you know, him to level 20. If I want, I can use
Do I really have
Randy
to go there this time?
in case, you know, for emergencies, but
The world
for
outside
now, I'm just gonna
Purgatorio Island defies
use
all
level 20 on
accounts.
him.
More expansive.
I hope that's, like, good enough, so let's go and, confirm with B.
Are you off to find Psyche? Please take this with you. Psyche often gave us flowers. Even though some of us can barely smell or see them clearly anymore, she kept doing it,
Oh wait, there's a
saying flowers bring good luck.
my mouse.
But by the time I wanted to return her kindness, it was already too late. Please bring this flower to her. It's her favorite, and let her know that everyone at the Hypnos house is waiting for her.
I will. I'm going to do everything I can to save her. Or at the very least, stop her from doing something she'd regret.
Yeah, what's the plan on, like... Are we gonna actually, like, eliminate her, or are we gonna try to save her? What's the plan here?
That young lady just swooshed by. How did she do that?
Shh! Drop it and get back into the city. That is a deteriorator.
Don't panic.
Butterflies.
That's kind of cool. Like, you know, the Filthoids here, they're, like, damaged. They showed that Psyche was here.
These filthoids are half dead,
Yeah.
probably defeated by Psyche. So if we trace them all the way back, we might be able to find Psyche.
Let me... Oh, I can't. I gotta go solo, okay. Floating Filthoid. Here we go. Alright, alright. Butterfly. The elevator down. I could have just, like,
It's okay.
dropped down.
We already know where Psyche is gone. All we have to do is follow her trail.
Whoa! The
Whoa.
wind's gonna blow me away!
Stay behind
Okay,
us,
this
Sir.
is
I'll
interesting.
move when it calms a little.
And if the wind gets strong, we can stay behind the rocks to take a little break. Don't
That's
rush
pretty
in.
cool. Using the open environments here. Wow, look at the insides on this guy. It's a Filthoid that's been destroyed. Good over here. Yeah, that's cool. They're also like, even like, designed the open world to also work with this wind mechanic as well. Let me go. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, have we made it? Oh my gosh. It's all Psyche? Okay, okay. Oh, I can't even do the jump.
This should be the final stretch.
Yep, we're almost there.
Psyche, wait for me.
Hopefully this battle's not too hard. Oh. Wait, she's not causing that tornado, or it looks like she just arrived there. So this is deterioration. I wonder if this illness will like come back in the future, like in the story.
The wind's too strong. Can't get any closer.
It's dangerous. Stay back here. Damn it, we're doomed if this keeps up. She's lost her mind. Be ready to fight.
Oh snap. What the heck? Wow, okay, this looks really cool. Combat mechanics: divide and destroy. Some enemies have glowing parts that are destructible. Each part has its own HP. When the HP of the destructible part is reduced to 0, they enter the broken state. They're very weak. When their stance is weakened to a certain extent, they'll lose their balance. Once an enemy's stance is disabled, they'll be stunned. Okay, okay. So yeah, we gotta like, I guess target her wings or something.
Psyche,
Ouch.
can you hear me? Talk to me, Psyche.
How do we lock on? There we go.
There's so much you want to do. You leave isolate for those unseen.
Okay, if, dude, it feels weird.
Go to a small island.
I feel like I'm expecting, you know, like the Wuthering Waves or Genshin type combat, but it's you know, it's a bit different.
About the snow in isolate.
And you know, you don't normally enter boss battles. At least, I'm guessing there's also like those weekly bosses, if I had to assume, like those open world bosses, or like farmable bosses. But yeah, I'm just not used to it right now. I'm just used to the normal Filthoid stuff. Trying to go for the wings. Uh-oh, it's about to be out of ammo. Got a fire tornado up there. Oh, why? Let's go. Yeah, I'm pressing A because, like, I just played Zenless Zone 0. That's my dodge button. Yeah, I'm gonna get like so confused with all the games I'm playing. I need to not use my weapons, or like my gun. I mean, get my sanity like replenished. Uh-oh. Here we go again with the shooting. I think this is the finisher here. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, level 20 was fine. Oh. Flower. Yeah, that's the one that girl gave us. It's the cure. Maybe. No, she doesn't want to see flowers die. You think she just grabbed it and not, like, try to do an attack just now?
Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna save her. Okay. That's interesting.
Is this
Oh.
my home?
I think we're trying to, like, have her regain her memory or something.
Honey, look. Psyche is smiling at us.
I
Oh, is it her
wonder
place?
whether this child's birth in this world was a blessing or a curse.
Yes. We weren't.
Yeah, the
born
parents were
with
florists, right?
blessings.
So all this plant stuff does make sense. A tiny cradle, once a sanctuary for new life, now covered in dust. Rest here.
Psyche,
Oh.
can you hear me? Talk to me, Psyche.
Is someone calling out my name? Are they trying to tell me not to fall asleep like this?
Okay. Are we going to the door or what? I thought like the ghost thing will open up the door. I guess we'll have to dust it off. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought when it said rest here, I thought it meant like actually resting on the cradle or like sitting on it at least. Like it might be too big for her, but I thought she would at least sit down on it.
Who says you can play with her? How many times have I told you to stay away from these unclean people? Do you want to get killed by dark magic? Ugh, now these blocks are all dirty. Throw them away, now.
Okay. The wooden blocks lie scattered across the floor as if they are knocked over in frustration. Stack up. Look at that animation. Oh, well, look at that. Even the smiles change. Yeah, look at her. She's happy. Alright.
That day, feeling wronged and confused, I bathed all night until my skin bled.
Okay.
Please, sir, you've got it all wrong. My daughter
this
is
guy.
a good girl. She knows better than to steal a necklace and hide it in a flower pot.
Who's this guy? He looks like he has a dual disc on, like from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Kid who isn't light-fingered. All right, if she's so innocent, she can prove it. Just smash all the flower pots here. That'll clear things up.
It's all because we are demons' children.
Messy interrogation. A hasty written report filled with accusations of your crimes. Cross off. You know what? I didn't even see the whole dust off thing from earlier. From that cradle.
Oh, why? She's such a kind child. And we've always been decent, law-abiding people. Why did this happen to us?
At this point, there's nothing left but to turn to Dr. Henrik Ethelred. It's the last thing we can do for her.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry.
Weeping mother. Two silent tears trickle down her weathered cheeks. Wipe her tears. Oh, what? They got the full model here. With the parents. They don't got the white hair, though. She's very unique.
It's all meaningless. You bring these things to me every day, but what difference do they make?
Psyche, you should know what it means to be sent here.
Yes, I'm aware. But are we just living for some kind of meaning?
A delicate white flower, fresh with morning dew, lies trampled on the ground, its petals scattered. Fix the flower. There we go. And we got this portal over here going somewhere.
Honey, look. Psyche is smiling.
Wow, look at this.
Promise, Psyche, I'd bring her home today to play with me.
Yeah, the models are a bit jumpy in the animation, as we saw there. Oh. Look at this. Snap, dude. You know what? I just want to say, like, I feel like stuff like this, like, you know, back then when I was playing Genshin, you know, I was playing on the lowest setting. The game still looked good, but I'm just wondering right now, since I got a new PC, just how that will look. If it will look anything like this with higher settings. Because, yeah, like, dude, this environment looks so good. Alright, let's continue. I wasn't looking at the glass over there. It's her. That's a cool effect. Okay. Shatter the cocoon of the past.
You've witnessed your entire life. A cursed beginning and a meaningless end. It's all meaningless. How you've always appeased others with a fake smile. Are you really that selfless? No. You're just cowardly, begging for their pity, and for them to remember you as before you turned into a monster. It's all meaningless. Their fleeting pity and memories will soon wither and decay with time, leaving you rotting in the ground, utterly forgotten. What are you thinking? What are you furious about? I see. You crave to vanquish me. You still harbor the naive thought that by eliminating me, your life will return to those amusingly peaceful and tranquil days. Well, you're wrong. Deterioration is irreversible. Once I die, you'll vanish along with me. Just embrace me and yield to the primal urges of this flesh. Be a beast. None of this absurdity can hurt you anymore. You, demon's child.
Oh, snap. We're fighting.
Be a beast. You, demon's child.
Oh, this is her weapon? We got that too. I just noticed her health is like even deteriorating too. Even the the health in the gameplay. Like over time it's been depleting. Damage over time. I'm sure that's meant to be scripted. But yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Right. My time has already come to an end.
You got Vita, you think?
It's you.
Yes, I knew
Stand
it.
up! Don't yield to this cold, unfeeling world!
Let's go. Can we have a fight battle? Yeah, like this? Wait, are we gonna have a battle like this? This will be cool. There we go. Oh, this is so cool, dude. There we go. I just want to spam that all. Just became like a bullet hell. Does the spirit colors matter?
This is not
Oh, cocoon. Or just a normal shield, okay. Just a normal shield.
Psyche, Pinky promise. We'll be best friends for life.
Gonna use all my skills while like there's an opening. Oh, nope, opening closed.
We'll wait for your return.
It's kind of hard to hit. It's revolving even faster now.
Please have mercy on me.
Let me help her fulfill this wish.
I feel like I'm not really getting hits. Does it really matter if I take damage or not? I feel like I'm just rarely getting hit right now.
Go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Psyche,
Oh boy.
I'm here to take you home.
I know. I feel like this battle's a bit weird just because all I'm doing is just moving left. If you haven't noticed. Here we go. Okay, now we got some different things going on. I feel like we should have gotten this like in between like different phases, or because like I was just turning left, like shooting pretty much the same thing over and over. Here we go. Yeah, this is better now. Oh, we're really high up. Okay. Oh, that's the real one. Okay. It's not gonna have its shields out, right? I'm just gonna spam everything. There we go. Final hit. It's my skill. Oh, we got hit too. Okay. Yeah, I felt like during that middle point of the battle, it starts to feel kind of repetitive with like the shield thing.
And hatred have been my acquaintances.
They could use some more variations of like
They've wearied and aggrieved me.
of attacking her.
Yet I find joy in having existed in this world.
Yeah, I think with her, you know, she's just trying to make the most out of her life.
This is my choice.
Even though like her demons, her inner demons there are like trying to talk her down. So wait, is she actually cured now? I'm curious. Did we save her?
Psyche, do you remember what your deepest wish has always been?
Yes, I remember now. I've always wanted to leave this place and see the world. Find a warm place where flowers always bloom. I wish to make it there. I will make it there.
All right. So yeah, there's did we save her?
Psyche,
Oh snap.
I'm here to take you home.
I've still ended up hurting you all. I'm so sorry.
She's so cool in this form. So one thing I noticed is that her clothing right now, it's got like that same look to like our cloak.
It's okay.
I guess, you know,
Go
ours
home
is more
together.
orange.
They wanted
Hers
me
is
to
more
tell
yellow.
you they're all waiting for you.
Yeah, those like glowing spots in our, like, I guess our poncho.
Home. But it's already too late.
Outsider, are you a know-it-all? Didn't you say your brain was a million times smarter than mine? Do something now!
It's too late. She's fatally wounded. She won't make it, even as a filthoid.
Wow. Like, yeah, I'm just wondering about that effect. I guess ours is not as bright as hers, but the glowing parts. I guess, is that the process of becoming a filthoid? Does that mean like our character is like also kind of like that too with the, at least the poncho? Seems like everywhere else seems to be fine. What if like the bandage in the eye is like a filthoid eye?
What? Little minion, did you really have to hit her that hard?
No,
I can't tell like if that thing on her chest is like a filthoid eye. That's what made me think about it.
I killed myself. I can't And I don't want to live like this.
Chin up, Psyche. You said you dreamt of a place warm and full of blooming flowers.
Well, I guess everyone has kind of like a glowing part. I just saw the outsider's, like, his stomach there's got a scar that's glowing.
You've said it yourself.
Maybe it doesn't have to be,
Flowers
like,
bring
related
good
to the
luck.
Filthoids or whatever, like, whatever Vita has.
Yes. It must be a beautiful place.
No, don't just take my word for it. You have to see it for yourself.
Do you know why I love flowers?
Oh no. I feel like the way this conversation's going now, like she's gonna die. And then now she's gonna say that, you know, it may wither, but it'll bloom again in like the spring or something.
'Cause they're seeds
Oh.
carried by the gentle wind, travel to distant lands, over city walls and mountains. Nothing can
Man.
stop them.
Yeah, that's sad.
I have one last wish.
I'm all ears.
Oh no! Did the outsider notice that? The sniper? Oh no, it's gonna be us. Did he get her?
Target missed. Unable to confirm status of target or hostage from this range.
Oh, it's her!
Prepare for direct engagement.
Wait, did he get her? It's a target miss, right? Man, she's huge.
Mom, the deteriorator. It's already...
Something's off. But the hostages are safe, at least. Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Casitas Escort, 6th Legion.
Yeah, I saw that she was also part of the Legion, but the 6th Legion, not the 13th, so... I would get her, but I'm prioritizing right now the 13th. If they have more 6th Legion people, I might get her too.
The Filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
No need, ma'am. We took care of it before you got here. No point wasting more bullets.
Took care of it? I see. That would explain why the target was more stable than a typical Filthoid. Although... was it just the two of you? You look like fox hunters from your outfits, am I right?
Precisely.
That's not it. Mum, during my earlier scouting, though from a distance, I saw these Charons using magic. They might be accomplices of the deteriorator.
Jeez.
These low-life beings, all wicked sorcerers, they should all be... I'm not saying... I was just referring to them, Mum. I'm not saying that all Charons are... Anyway, I didn't mean anything by it.
Punishing the guilty shouldn't affect the innocent. We appreciate your support of the Legion. Please, come with us to the Security Bureau. We shall offer you handsome rewards. Dispose of the deteriorator ASAP to avert public alarm.
Don't touch her.
There we go, Vita, let's go.
She was trying to keep away from the crowds. That's why she ran towards the outskirts so desperately. Even in her last moments, she was still trying to do something for others. What do you mean by dispose of? How could you even...
What did you say? Are you all right? Should I arrange a
Oh my
military
gosh.
medic for you?
Not at all, ma'am. My friend is just a bit shaken up. We'll be fine after a few warm drinks at the Asphodel. We'll talk about the reward another time. Got another commission to attend to.
No, I feel like right now, because, you know, I do feel like Vita is more of a emotional guy. Let me continue this speech despite the risk. You've made up your mind to set the record straight for Psyche.
She was not a Filthoid or some trash for you to dispose of. Her name was Psyche. She was a citizen of Ice Lake. tonight. She protected everyone in the city from deterioration. I will make sure she receives a proper send-off. Stay away from us.
What are you talking about? You're defending a filthoid? Mom, this one-eyed brat is highly suspicious. Might need a thorough interrogation.
That's unnecessary. In Charon tradition, we don't bury the deceased. Instead, we set them adrift on water, believing it carries their souls to the eternal misty sea. Let's move on. I'll explain the situation to the higher-ups.
Let's go, Vita. I thought it was the body, right? Just use the flower.
I thought you wouldn't act so recklessly anymore. Yet you remain true to yourself, which isn't bad. This is you.
Yeah, see? I mean, I'm not sure what he would say, like, you know, if I chose the other option. I just, you know, wanted to stay true to the character. I feel like dialogue in this game feels more, like dialogue choice is more important to me in this game compared to other ones because it, you know, at least there's like this, this like stat system with it that comes along.
We've just said goodbye to a brave young lady. I can't let you risk yourself as well.
Thanks for covering for me back there.
There's nothing to thank me for.
I mean, I feel like, you know,
After all these years,
even
I've
though it does
changed
feel
from a
important,
hedgehog
like,
to a rat, living only to see another day.
I don't think it will
Don't
change
say
the
that
story
about
though.
me.
I just want to, you know, roleplay as the character.
A hedgehog retains its dignity.
Like, yeah, I
So, it's better to leave the groveling to the rat.
feel like no matter what I choose, like, it'll most likely end up the same way.
Oh, there is one more thing. I'd never heard of any deteriorator regaining their self-consciousness, but Psyche briefly did it. With the last bit of sobriety, she shattered that filthy beast with her own hands, telling everyone that she would not surrender. Did you make that happen? The magic you were using, it was resonance, wasn't it?
How did you...
Relax. I'm not going to press you about your past. But remember what I'm going to say. This power of yours will spell disaster for you in the Empire.
There's an entry.
I remember the last person who had this kind of power plunged the whole Empire into bloodshed and chaos. And their end was utterly miserable. They ended up swinging from the gallows in the square of Dysmania.
So let me see about that resonance because I know it's the thing that Vita has, like that was used with Berenica. A hidden power that awakened within Vita during his battle against Sybil Mason, guided by the voice of the figure in his dream. At the moment of its first emergence, Vita and Berenica became one, their strength significantly enhanced to the force of Vita's will. At its core, resonance is a force of attunement. Those who master it may channel their own energy to amplify the magic of nearby demons and filthoids through sheer force of will. In rare and exceptional cases, the wielder of this power may temporarily merge with another individual, gaining full control over their movements and abilities. Decades ago, an individual capable of wielding resonance incited widespread unrest within the Empire. They were ultimately executed by a boreal crucifixion. The highest form of capital punishments in Hyperborea.
So, just use your power.
Okay.
With utmost.
Yeah, so pretty much amplifying like other nearby demons and filthoids. That's the power.
All right. It's okay to let it out, man. The wind here is so strong, I can't hear a thing. Even if I hear some noise, it's just the sparrows chirping. I've seen this kind of thing countless times. But I tell myself, we've only got one night for tears.
Tears over losers. No, I'll say okay.
Anyway, pull yourself together. That girl would surely wish you to face tomorrow with a smile, even if we were once deceived by this world.
Alright. Yeah, we'll do like one more. Guess we'll take that walk. We'll go here. Because I think it's closer. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, man. It seems like she really did die. I mean, unless it's a fake out, you know, like maybe at some point in the future she'll, you know, bloom again, like what she might say. I don't know.
May your soul find peace in the depths of the misty sea.
Who's this? Who are you?
You have come, child. Please,
Oh.
wait while I complete this final
This is one of the playable
rite.
characters, right? I think I saw her.
May you be reborn within the bosom of Mother Embla. Greetings, child. I roam as the ferrywoman of the Misty Sea. Or, if you prefer a more personal touch, you may call me Lady Nifel. Having journeyed here, I've heard the whispers of a wandering soul in this place. Thus I've come to guide her back to the Misty Sea.
A wandering soul?
Yeah, Psyche.
Yes. Child, do you too hold a departed soul in your thoughts?
Or I guess not. I don't know.
How did you know?
My eyes can see the longings of souls. As I guided her, I glimpsed all she held dear.
Okay, she did
And among these
you know,
visions,
guided
I saw
Psyche
you.
and saw her visions and saw us.
She was a friend of mine. I failed to protect her. She must be disappointed in me.
Quite the opposite. Many souls I've witnessed depart with intense grievances and bitterness. Their cries thick as the fog along the riverbanks. But her voice was very gentle. It bore no sorrow, anger, nor resentment. Only expressions of gratitude and blessings. Perhaps those were meant for you.
But
I miss her terribly.
Child, I have lived long and bid farewell to countless souls, and I've heard such words time and again. Just as plants succumb to wildfires and bugs perish in storms, impermanence is a part of life. Sooner or later, death touches us all. Rather than cursing fate's indifference and cruelty, or lamenting our frailty, we can choose to cherish the memories we hold dear. After all, if death is the inevitable, then every moment alive is a miracle that defies the odds, isn't it? I believe that the gentle soul who journeyed to the Misty Sea would also wish that when you recall your time together, you'd find yourself smiling, not crying with grief.
What's the Misty Sea like?
The Misty Sea is the cradle and resting place of life for Charons. Souls of the deceased return there, and the living emerge from it. Life flowing in endless cycles.
So like you die, and then I'm guessing you're not gonna be you might be reincarnated, but as a different person. I'm guessing.
if that's the case,
Can I go to Can I go to the Misty Sea and bring her back? Now let me see the second one. It feels more like, in a way you're also like accepting that she's dead. This one feels like he's not moving on. Will she ever return to me?
Were it someone else asking, my answer would be this. The cycle of life and death is a universal law, not to be defied by human might. However, child, I sense you are bound by an unusual destiny. One day, when you have garnered enough strength to confront this world's unveiled truths, and even challenge its very laws, perhaps then might you step into the river of life, to its terminus, the Misty Sea, where the departed souls await beyond the veil of time.
You mean?
I am merely an observer by the riverbank. The answer to this question must be discovered by yourself. If your heart truly yearns for it, then proceed on your path. Godspeed, dear child.
Oh, and she's gone.
Misty Sea, departed souls, world's truth and its laws.
Alright. So yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here. Yeah, I gotta say, man, that's a really cool thing about the story is that, I'm sure maybe later in the story they might bring her back, but for now, assuming that she's really, really dead, I think that's already, like, a really interesting story point. Or or story elements where we have an actual like dead playable character. Because like, you know, when it comes to like, I guess, gacha game stories, I know, like I said before, it's not really a gacha game, but it's still like within the conversation of gacha games in general. Because like it's a gacha game that became a not gacha game. But assuming like if this game was still a gacha, I mean they still would have written it this way too. But yeah, like it's very interesting to see a dead playable character. I feel like I normally don't see that. Like we get like fake outs in other games where we thought they are dead, but then they just come back. But yeah, I feel like with this one, like I do hope they keep Psyche dead in a way. If anything, I don't mind if she's like a, you know, like a spirit being able to converse with us. Like I don't mind that. It's just, you know, it's nice to see some deaths that feel impactful to the story, you know. Like yeah, like her death did feel very heavy. But yeah, I like the damn moments, man. It definitely felt very refreshing, very different. But yeah, hopefully, you know, with this game, like that's a sign of like it being like more ballsy on the, you know, how they write their characters. Because I feel like, you know, like, you know, the other gacha game stories, they don't normally write deaths because I'm not sure if that makes them less valuable. Where like, you know, I'm not gonna see them in the future, so why bother? Or you know, it just makes them, you know, maybe not as valuable to some other in other aspects. But yeah, to me, like, I think it's really cool. But yeah, I don't know. A part of me feels like, in a way, she'll come back. It's just there's also some parts of her, you know, what she said. Like even back in her character trailer, she was like, you know, the flowers will bloom again. I don't know if that's like hinting that, you know, yeah, I thought she would die in the story, but then come back. I feel like that might also happen too, where she'll just die and then come back. I feel like if she does come back, it's gotta be really good, man. It's gotta be like a really good, like, explanation. Like, I don't want any, like, just like, oh, hey, you know, the bullet didn't actually hit me or something. I don't know. I feel like if someone were to return from the dead, it's gotta be a big journey, you know? Like, yeah, maybe we'll go into that Mystic Sea, or whatever they call that sea. And then, you know, we'll have to go through, like, so many trials and all that stuff to bring her back to life. You know, it's gonna be like a journey. Like, I feel like her just reincarnating someone, I feel like it's gotta be a big task and not, like, something that just comes back, like, so suddenly, you know? I feel like there's gotta be something with that. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to, you know, say that just because, you know, for the past few minutes, I just wanted to say that because I think it's really interesting for the story. But at the same time, I feel like it might be, you know, she might come back. So, anyway, guys, yeah, I'll just go ahead and end here. That'll be it for now. That's game.